Once upon a time, there were two bags of cherries sitting beside each other in the grocery store. One bag was filled with round, deep, dark, red cherries, almost purple, and the other was filled with those reddish, golden, sunset colored cherries. Now, there were quite a few of these bags sitting right by each other. But it just so happened one day that two of these bags decided to get into an argument with each other. The bright, sunshiny cherries were called Rainier cherries because they were from Rainier, Washington. And do you know they said to those dark cherries, we're better cherries than you because we're from Rainier, Washington, and we are as bright and colorful as a sunset. And the dark cherries looked at them and said, "Ha! But we're better than you because we're deep and dark and big and luscious. And we come from Washington too, and other places." Now, those bags of cherries, sat there arguing with each other until a tall man with very dark skin came by, and he picked up both of those bags and put them in his cart and carried them to his home. And then he rinsed them off, putting each bag in a colander and rinsed it off. And then, do you know what he did? He mixed all those cherries in one bowl. So the bright sunset cherries were right next to the deep, dark purple cherries. And oh, none of them were happy. The light ones tried to roll away from the dark ones, and it was just all this going on and screaming and yelling at each other in cherry language, and of course no one can hear it. But you know what happened? In came a group of little children, and little brown hands and white hands and black hands and tan hands were picking up those cherries in their hands and taking them and eating one after the other. And all of those cherries, the light ones and the dark ones, they all had the same experience of getting eaten up by a room full of very different colored children. And so, that's the way it is for all of us. We all live in this life, and we all will meet the same end. So why don't we be happy and learn to get along together?